Hello, guys. It is Dan the Gaffer here with a brand new, obviously, episode for our Aston Villa career mode. I started with my first episode yesterday, which obviously we didn't really make any progress in terms of getting to friendlies or getting into the season. But obviously, we was talking about our squad depth and what players we have. Now, obviously, to recap, I did say that I was going to fast forward pre-season, and I played pre-season today. Then went out for some lunch. Had to, did some bits in the afternoon, and now I'm back here recording. It's currently 6:20 on the 6th of November. So hopefully this should go up within, I'd say 8 o'clock. Hopefully, if not before. I've made a couple of I wouldn't say brash decisions, but we've made some very good movements in terms of our coaching staff. I believe we've made some good depth in terms of our midfield for signings. Defensively, still not probably the strongest, so that's where I sort of regret. But if we're going to look at pre-season quickly, I'll show you. We drew 0-0 away at Debrecen, whoever they are. But we've won every other game. 4-0 against Cowden Beef, 4-2 against Old Hennessy, 2-1 against Ferreira, 3-1 against Santa Clara, 4-0 against Bristol Rovers. And now it takes up to Crystal Palace away. First game of the season. Now, if we look into our transfers, we'll go with the outs first, if it wants to show. No? Transfer history, maybe? If we go, I don't think it's gonna. Okay. Oh no, is that right? So we've got 2 ins and 2 outs. Spending 4 million, but taking in a total of 4.5, as it says there. So, not too bad. We sold Senderos for 1.5 million, and we sold Nzogbia for 3 million. So we've got them offloaded. Now, it may be a bit of a stupid decision to get rid of Senderos because of our depth at centre back, but 1.5 million for Senderos, am I ever going to get that? And I needed signings. We had a transfer budget of £0, and I wouldn't have been able to sign the 2 players I did without it. So I'm very happy about the decision now, but again, the depth isn't that great. But we sold Senderos to Palermo and Nzogbia to Lille. The players we brought in, both from League One. Now, I know there's going to be some controversy over this, and people go, "Oh, why have you signed 2 League One players?" Just take a look. Yasser Kassim. On a personal level, I know about him anyway because a friend of mine used to be head of youth development at Brighton, and he was there at the time. Hopefully, on his history, it should say he was at Brighton. Yeah, he was at Brighton. So we worked with him then. And then he's gone to Swindon from Brighton, as he is now the assistant manager at Swindon, which is Luke Williams. I'll look at him in a second. So I've always known he's a decent player, and he's actually got potential to be a quality player. And if we look at our squad depth, he's not too far down at all. Obviously, we've got Gay, who's playing CDM, Westwood, Vertu, Sanchez, and Kassim. So very good player. He's a decent player for most championship sides, but he can do a job, and he's only going to get better as well. So he'll be a decent player. Obviously, for 2 million, this is a bit of a steal as well. Mentally, a very good player. Got some good technical parts from him as well, especially for a centre mid. So very happy with the signing Kassim and Bradley Dack. Now, if you follow lower league football, you'll know all about this player and what he's about. But he's on the squad depth. He looks a lot lower down. But his potential is, so good. And I think in real life, he's going to go on to play Premier League football because I know a couple of people that know him in real life, and he's a really nice, down-to-earth guy, and I think he's got the mentality to make it anyway. But on this game, I don't know. I'm definitely going to play him this season. Now, I pause because I've actually got a lot of admiration for the guy, and For a League One player, you look at these stats. No way should he be playing in League One. No way. I'm not having that. I think. Okay, I think his stats are good enough for at least top end Championship or Championship, and I think to go push on for Premier League, I think he's good enough. In real life, he's good. That's more. It's more been a personal thing for the two signings I've made. But then again, if I was managing Aston Villa in real life with the same scenario with no money, I'd probably go for the same signings purely because I know about them more on a personal level as well. So, as I said, we're trying to make this series, as realistic as possible, really. So, judge me or not for signing them two players, I still think they're going to do decent. If it doesn't turn out right, then look, poor error of judgment from me, but I think they're going to do okay. Anyway, moving on, we've got Crystal Palace at home, away. Sorry. Just before we go into it, our staff. Now we've got 10 coaches. We've got 3 general coaches and an assistant manager. Let's just have a look. Mike Phelan, the assistant manager. Great attributes for a coach. Mervyn Day, we signed as a keeper coach and sacked another keeper coach purely because his judging player ability and potential was better than the other one, and his keeping was better as well. We've signed Paul Scholes. Ability and potential for judging isn't the best, but very good attacking coach. Technically, very good. Working with youngsters is good. Discipline is very good. Determination. So I didn't really want to pass up the chance for his knowledge anyway. The big one for me, Gerd Muller, an amazing attacking coach, great judging player potential and ability, brilliant with working with youngsters. I mean, how can I not sign him? He applied for the job, so I was always going to take it. So our attacking coach with Scholes and Muller is incredible. Then we've got Stuart Gray, who's quite good at defending, and we've already got good defensive coaches at his club already. So in terms of our coaching, if we have a look now at our staff, it's got so much better. 4th in the English Premier League best, 12th, 7th, 8th, 6th best, 4th best, 8th best, 9th best. So much better from being the worst. And our judging player potential and abilities got better as well. So all in all, very good stuff. All in all, very good. Oh, got some very interesting text messages. So excuse me. Right. Here we go. The reason why I'm not playing Gusted is because he's injured, unfortunately. He's out for 5-7 days. We're going to play this game, and that'll be the end of the episode. I don't want episodes to be too long, and I know I've dragged on talking already. So I do apologise, but as I said, I get quite passionate and when I'm talking and I start babbling. So I'll try and challenge as we go along. But my phone keeps going off. I've got it on silent, but it keeps. Yeah, sorry. There we go. Right. So the teams are warming up. So I'm not sure how long this has actually gone on for because I usually time what I'm doing just in case I've gone on too long. But in this circumstance, I haven't. I don't think it's been going for too long. But I'm really excited to get involved now with this series. Really looking forward to actually getting it started. And yeah, looking forward to getting into it now. Little wet surprise. I'll just click that. Right. Okay, so they're playing the same system as us, apart from we've got a holding midfield player and they've got an attacking midfield player. But they've got Bamford up front. Don't think he's too strong, but he'll probably go and score against me. So can't wait for that. Happy with the instructions, Kevin McDonald. Thank you very much. But yeah, I have got Mike Phelan as my assistant manager, who, if you didn't know, was the Man United assistant manager under Sir Alex Ferguson. So, very, very positive movements coaching wise. Trying to encourage the team. Go out there and impress me, I'm going to say today. Say, I have faith in you, go make a difference, get some buzzing. I have faith in you, go make a difference, get some buzzing. I have faith in you, go make a difference. I never had anyone really react badly to that, so I'll keep it. Oh, I haven't done the instructions. Wow. I thought I already preset the instructions. We'll pause it. I wasn't sure about the game sound. I've kept it on. It's going to be on for this game, but it probably won't after. I just want to see how it goes, but I'm already not really liking it. So we'll exploit the flanks, and we're going to play out defence, pass into space, retain possession. We're going to work the ball in the box, look for the overlap, and run at the defence. And I think Palace were good enough to control the game, but just be wary of what they've got. So control will be fine. See, the reason why every time I set up a lower league management, I always set the instructions first, but because anytime I take over, I always believe any non-league team I take over, I'm always going to be the team on top and etc. Whereas with Aston Villa, I don't feel it's going to be that way. As I said, sorry if the game is too loud. I can. If I just minimise it. Just go volume control, because that's, to be fair, it's already annoying me, so I'll take it off. System volume. There we go. See, I don't know whether you wanted that on or not, but personally, I couldn't hear myself speak, so I didn't want it on. And I've also got this match engine on. I might again change that as well. Just let me know what you think, and I'll change it. But here we go. I'm RV. Yay! Carlos Gil! 1-0 to the Villa. Get in. Lovely little run by Marvi down the left-hand side, getting our fullbacks nice and high, even though he is a limited fullback. So, questions raised there, but good goal nonetheless. If the video is a bit laggy in terms of the match play, again, could be because of the beta or maybe because of my computer. If it is laggy, I'll change it to a different format. But that will be changed obviously next episode. So, but nonetheless, 1-0 to the Villa, corner to Palace, or watch Bamford. I don't want to mark my words. Oh, Hangeland, 1-0. Literally 4 minutes later, they've gone and scored. Oh, for God's sake, give them a little team talk. Just ask them to. Why does this come down on my screen? Skip. Sorry, something on top of my screen is moving. For some reason, my computer's a bit slower today. I'm not really sure why, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Right, we're going to look to change a few things. If we go match highlights, goals, camera, I've got camera pro zone. What's that like? Highlights, key. Just trying to see if I can change the settings. I can see the whole pitch here as well, so I can. And that sounds a bit sad, but I can look at the shape now as well. So, Balassi's going through. Balassi's cut in. Oh, he's gone wide. Not a problem. Right. 1-1. I'm not massively happy, but we're not losing. Keep going out there, and we can still win today. I think I'm going to take Agbonlahor off. I'm going to bring Ayew on. Yeah, I'll bring Ayew on. See if Ayew can actually offer us anything this season. Now, I'll probably bring on either Dak or Kasim this episode. I'm going to bring on one with Adama Traore, I believe, is what I'm going to go with. trying to see how I can change the settings. Camera, is it about that? 2D? Is that what I want? Because I've always looked at it in a normal match engine. I've never really gone with the dots on the screen. I do obviously when I play on my phone, but you don't really have a choice in that one. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't look like a lot's going on, but 60 minutes in, do I start to change things now? Let's have a look. Fitness isn't terrible, but I'm going to bring Traore on for. Gil looks to be an important player, but I'm going to give Jack Grealish his due. So we've got two young players there, and I think I'm gonna bring on Bradley Dack. Kasim's more of someone who's going to hold up the play. Westwood isn't quite impressing me this game, so Bradley Dack will get his chance. Now, I've made 3 subs in the 60th minute, so that's very controversial. And I don't usually do that. I usually make 1 sub and then the rest maybe 70, 75. But I'm just going to go for it. I mean, we've had 1 clear-cut chance, which is, I believe, the goal. Same for them. But we've literally had nearly no highlights, and it's annoying because this is, you get 1 game an episode. We might do 2 in the future, obviously, depending on how it goes. I think going forward, we'll probably do 2 because we'll just go bang into it, whereas I had to go through a few things to start off with. Stuck on the 67th for some reason. As I said, my computer's been a bit slow today, and I'm not really sure why. Again, that's coming up. There we go. Right, cancel that. There we go. Right, 71st minute. For some reason, it was just slow. I don't know why. It seems it never. This happened to me on last year's beta. Sometimes it would slow. I used to keep thinking it's my computer, but at the same time, it's usually good most of the time. So I don't see why it would just randomly stop. So it might be the beta. I'm not too sure. Could be my computer, but here we go. We've got a different setup now. Right, Gay. Ayew through 1-on-1. Go on, Ayew. Oh, McCarthy. Oh, he's 1-on-1. From here, it looked like he probably would have buried it, but for 2. Ayew. Bradley Dack. Go on, Bradley Dack. Okay, he's played it off to Richards. Where are we going? Oh, end of highlight. I hate that when they build it up and it just does that. Wickham's gone for a long throw. Here we go. Adama Traore. He's on a yellow card already. Are we going to play it out? Armavi. Go on, Armavi. Played it out to Grealish. Go on, Grealish, if you get there. Win possession. Well done, Grealish. Love that. Bradley Dack to Gay. Oh, it's a poor pass. So I'm saying, this is what I was saying in the first episode. We're good enough, I think, to control it. But as far as creating chances going forward, we're not good enough. Which is why when Gested's back, the instructions are going to clearly be to literally stay out wide at all times. But then again, I've sort of set up the same instructions for this match. So is it just a decision making in midfield? Possibly. At the same time, though, we are relegation favourites and we're drawing 1-0 away. So not terrible. I mean, we haven't lost. I think I can safely say that. Can I? Yeah, I can safely say that. Okay, we drew 1-0. Didn't lose. So positives. If we continue to our team talk. Just looking. Traore and Gay were booked. 3. Oh no, it was them. We had 2 clear-cut chances, which was the goal and Ayew's 1-on-1. Again, not what I'm really. It's annoying because I know we're not going to bury every clear-cut chance, but it's frustrating when you see it. But there we go. Passing wasn't too great. Tackling was good, but not brilliant. Not brilliant against Palace. We've got a lot of work to go, but it's the first game of the season, and we're going to get a lot better. But thank you for watching. Again, if I banged on a little too much of my talking, I'm going to try and sort that out a little bit. We might do 2 episodes a game. two games an episode. Can't even speak English. Two games an episode, or one and a recap of two or three games, so we can get through the season quicker and just progress through the series? Or would you like it as we go one at a time, and for a month we'll go through one season, or do we literally smash it out? You let me know in the comments or tweet me at DanTheGaffer7. Thank you for watching. If this could smash 5 or 10 likes, 5 to 10 likes, that'd be brilliant. Please like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next episode.